Here is another very important question for all those who want to master strategies and excel in education. Question from past test paper IBHL Math. Enjoy the journey of learning with Anil Kumar. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll discuss a very important question from past IBHL test series. In case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. The question here is, the sum of first k positive integers can be written as k times k plus 1 over 2. So that is the general formula for sum of n integers, first n. Now given n belongs to natural numbers, find in terms of n the sum of integers between 1 and 15n inclusive which are not divisible by 3 or 5. Simplify your answer. So that's the question for you. You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my solution. Let me first thank all the viewers and subscribers for watching my videos, posting excellent comments, and contributing regularly. As you know, we had been serving you absolutely free for the past 15 years, and now we have 17,000 plus videos. Now, these are being watched over 80 countries. Many students who do not have good facilities, they are also in a position to get quality education. Your support helps us to reach millions worldwide. Therefore, keep supporting. Send an email in case you want to support us regularly, or those in Canada can always transfer using the email globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. The cause here is to serve millions globally. Perfect. Let's begin with the solution of our question. Now, these questions come from you, and therefore, this channel is also your channel. Support your channel. Correct. Now, in this question, what I've seen is that there are a couple of places where students might make a mistake. So, let me write some s for n numbers, right? And that is normally given by n times n plus 1 over 2, correct? Now we are talking about sum of 15n numbers. So sum of 15n numbers will be, we can replace this n by 15n, right? And we get 15n plus 1 divided by 2, correct? Now here we are also saying, out of this sum, we do not want the multiples of 3 or 5. So we have to deduct those, correct? So how do we now get the answer? So let's be very clear about it. What are the multiples of 3 when we are talking about 15n numbers? So the multiples of 3 will be, let me write this as 3 multiples with 3 times, right? Will be, if I factor out 3, then I get the numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on till, since we want 15n as the last number, so it will be 5n. You get the idea. And that is going to be the sum, because this is 3 times, and now we have 5n, so we'll have 5n times 5n plus 1 divided by 2. Makes sense? How about the sum of numbers which are multiple of 5? Well, multiples of 5 are the numbers, if I factor out 5, I will get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on. 5 times 3 is 15, right? So remember, the last number is not 15n now. It is divided by 5. And this is 5 times 3n times 3n plus 1 divided by 2. Is that clear to you? Now you have taken out the multiples of 5 and also 3. Still, something needs to be done, right? And that is where some more students can make a mistake. Think like this. Think like we're talking about all the numbers which are up to 5n, and out of this, we are taking away those which are multiples of 3 and multiples of 5. Now, in between, we have multiples of 15, right? Now, they have been subtracted twice. You get the idea? So, what we should do is while we are taking away these numbers, we have to add the multiples of 15 once, right? Which will be 15 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on till n. You get the idea? So this should be added. So this is going to be 15 times the sum of n numbers, which is n times n plus 1 over 2. Makes sense? So now you have all the formulas to work with. Perfect. So that is how you have to think about this question and then solve. Makes sense, right? That is where we come in. Perfect. So I hope the concept is clear. And very important, if you really want to understand these concepts, you can join my classes, right? So now let's answer the question, right? So what is this sum? So we can write this sum as equal to sum of all the numbers, right, up to 15n. So uh, which is, let me rewrite this as 15n times 15n plus 1 over 2, right? Take away the multiples of 3. So 3 times, so the last number we saw is 5, right? So it will be 3 times 5, 5n plus 1, correct? Over 2. Take away the multiples of 5n, right? Take away the multiples of 5, it will be 5 times 3n, 3n plus 1 over 2. And to this, we have to add the multiples of 15, right? Makes sense. So we basically derive these formulas for each unit and then understanding what we are trying to do here, right? Out of all 15n, we are taking away the multiples of 3 and 5 or 5. So and 5 has been subtracted twice, so we add it up, right? So at the end, we add it up. So what you notice here is that 15n by 2 is a common factor, right? 15n by 2. This is also 15n, this is also 15n, this is also 15n, right? And 2 is the common denominator. So now it becomes simple. We are just adding 15n plus 1, and this is minus 5n. Let me write minus 1. This is minus 3n minus 1, and that will be adding n and 1, correct? So we get 15n by 2, right? And within brackets, 15n minus 5n is 10n, minus 3, 7n, plus 1, 8n, right? 8n. Plus 1 minus 1 is 0, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So 15n by 2 times 8n, which gives you, we can divide 8 by 2 as 4. So we get 15n times 4n, which is 60n squared, correct? So our answer is, for this particular question, 60n squared. You see how we solve it. So that is how it should be done. I hope the concept is absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views, and if you like and subscribe to our videos, it'd be great. And also keep supporting us, as with your support, we can actually reach millions who really need these services. Thanks for your time and a generous support. Thank you. Yet,